up, everybody? So, how many people of you guys have heard the saying, health is wealth?
No.
None? All right, so either you guys are all balling out or you guys are too poor. So, it's something that poor people say to make themselves feel better about like being poor. So, a couple of months ago, one of my friends was having some health issues, and she's one of my best friends. So she invites me over for dinner, and she ends up telling me that she has like kidney stones, right? Well, I don't know this, but when I first get there, I give a bottle of wine to her husband. He says, dinner's ready, go ahead, wash your hands. You know, I don't see my best friend around anywhere, so I'm probably on my phone fucking around or something. I walk to the bathroom, and I see my best friend like this with a spaghetti strainer. Now she doesn't get any drops on the floor from what I can see. We obviously were both pretty embarrassed, so I shut the door. I'm like halfway shocked and halfway like, did I really see my friend fucking peeing in a spaghetti strainer? Not to mention they invited me over for spaghetti dinner. So I'm walking back. Then like all this stuff goes through my head, and I'm like thinking, well, fuck, like maybe her and her husband are into some kind of R. Kelly kind of shit. Like, so yeah, so I sit down, you know, get ready to have dinner, and you know, I see, you know, we're talking, we're drinking, and she tells me that she has kidney stone. And I'm like, well, how big is this fucking thing if you're using a fucking spaghetti strainer? She's like, it's the size of a fucking meatball. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty big, right? So I was asking her, like, well, why are you using a spaghetti strainer? And she says, because the doctor wants me to get, like, pieces and give it back to him so she could find out, like, what was wrong, right? And I'm like, are you going to put it together like a puzzle? Or, so, anyway, it's pretty weird. So, yeah, as she's telling me all of this stuff, like all this stuff's going through my head, I'm thinking like we could possibly make some money off of her by like taking her to the carnival. And you know those games where like they pee, or that you shoot something and then like either a balloon blows up, you're shooting water through it? Like I'm thinking she could dominate that. Just from the brief part that I seen, she was like precise with that shit. Like she was fucking. Yeah, I mean, it was a sight to see. At the end of the day, I ended up eating the salad because I didn't want to eat the pasta. So, if you end up having any problem, you know, I got my best friend's back and we've seen some pretty weird shit. So, that's not even the weirdest fucking shit that we've seen. So, needless to say, if you guys ever find yourself in a position where you need to pee out a fucking kidney stone, guys, this happens too, so you guys better watch what the fuck you eat. So, because ours comes out of a smaller hole. So, I'll give you her number, she can talk you through it. Ladies, she was like, I don't know, like she was working out her legs pretty good too, so she had like, just like the stance, she was flowing. Yeah. See, I can tell you, like, I mean, hey, it was good enough for R. Kelly. It worked for him. So, all right, let's look at some new stuff. So the holidays are over, and I try not to have a relationship between November and March.
Smart man.
Right? Mainly because I'm cheap, but I don't want to fucking meet fucking people's bullshit family and act like I like them. But this last year, what I did was, any girl that spent a night, I collected all of her gifts, and I gave them back to them. So the first girl was like, oh my God, this is so cute. This looks like something I would wear. I'm like, no shit, bitch, it was yours. But then after that, it got all fucked up. Like I started like giving fucking the wrong gifts to the wrong people. I had like skinny girls thinking, you know, that I wanted them to gain weight. I had the big girls thinking I wanted them skinny. I was giving jewelry with other people's names. So, yeah, don't do that. Just give it to the Goodwill guys. So, it looks like my time's up. Thanks.
Yeah.